Hello, good evening, Professor Salva. My name is Amalia Paricio, and I'm going to share with you my presentation in Prezi about the essay called The Training Received by Teachers and Future Teachers Regarding the Use of Technology. So let's start. As introduction, in the following work, we will answer these three questions proposed by the teacher based on how they are being trained in terms of technology. We have three important questions. The first one says, what did I learn about technology in my teacher training? So the answer is, here we can see different tools or virtual platforms that I use in this career, like Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, Moodle, and others. Also, we have here virtual whiteboards like OpenBoard. I learned to use these programs the last year when I did my professional practice in high school. And also I learned to use Linux. It was very useful to me in that time. Oh, now too. And also we have video conferences like Zoom that I use right now. We have also Google Meet, besides Skype and others. We have also a screencast. Okay. My answer in the first question, what did I learn about technology in my teacher training? Wait, in my training as a teacher, I understood that technology is playing an very important role, not only in human development, but in educational field. Every time it is going to build just to the methodologies that teachers are using with students in order to facilitate the understanding and somehow create the developed base in education. I think that when we talk about education, knowledge is never enough. So I have to forward every day in my knowledge. I need to educate with different platforms. I'm so grateful with this last pandemic, because I have learned to use different platforms. It has served in my training as a teacher in different places, and in my church, in my work, with my students. It has been very useful to me. So I have learned thanks God to use or to handle them, or at least the most important platforms. Okay, the second question says, how much technology did your teacher use in their classes? Well, my teacher in classes basically used the platforms that are like today since we were surprised by the pandemic. Now, these are the platform of the university classroom. Our Google Meet. Well, in my last university, we use Google Meet for meetings, all for also word processors such PowerPoint presentation, Word of Office, Excel too. Played a main role in the development of the classes. When in Modelismo, I have learned to use Canva. At first, in the first time, I thought like, oh my goodness, I don't know how to use this platform. Oh my god, I need a training to use this platform. But with practice, I have handled this platform. I think it is very useful. Okay, number 3, what is the availability of technological resources in your teaching environment? Well, in my case, I consider that I am in a good place because I have access to the internet and I have the access to different technological tools like tablet, computer, smartphone, iPad, cell phone. I have also to project my classes through data show or projector. And these tools have learned me to develop my classes better. So I wrote here something important. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, the pandemic forced societies around the world to generate this type of application and use to learn from them and find a way to strengthen the students. So it was a complement. It was a complement or an essential tool since the face-to-face modality doesn't work. It was definitely was an option to use technology. There is a wide range of technological resources in addition to the application that are used. We also have what are today more advanced, as I mentioned in a moment, with different tools, technological tools in order to uh, help us to develop our classes, not only for schools, but also in our job, in our work, in our home. I don't know, in whatever area of in our life, it is very beneficial. My conclusion in this work, in this essay, is that I believe that the training the teacher and future teacher have received in this area has not been the best or the most studied, the best implemented, since many cases have been seen that in the university teacher don't know how to use the tools, for example, as their classroom. It's not my case, but I have seen this in my other partners, and they don't know how to handle the different platform. But I can say little by little they are learning, which are not very complex application, but for those who don't know how to develop in the technological field, as it is doing too far, it can be a bit tedious or expensive. Maybe it is not my case, but I'm so grateful with God because I'm in my job, in my work, sorry. Now I have the access to the technology, to the internet. Um, I'm grateful too without this COVID-19 because this compelled me to learn more. And I think that this is a challenge to continue learning. This is a great challenge. We have to, as educators, we have to learn more. You have to adapt to this technology always forward. Thank you very much.